2K Sports, you're watching the NBA. The fourth game of the Western Conference semifinals. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Enjoy the game, fans. I'll see you at halftime.
We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Phillip. Great to have you with us. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Well, the big thing with him is that corner three-point shot. That's his spot. He loves drifting to that area. And so defensively, you've got to keep an eye on him. But what that does is it limits the amount of help you can give when he's on the floor.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Look at the Mavericks. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal now is just win this game and make it a best-of-3 series and gain the momentum back for yourselves. They already know they'll need to win at least one more game on the road, which is going to be tough enough. So win tonight, make your job a little bit easier.
Steve, it definitely would be a long shot. I mean, the stakes really cannot be higher for him. We'll see how that pressure affects him.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Carter against LeBron. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good. Now Gallinberg. Now let's find out what head coach Mike D'Antoni had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
A game like this is so often the pivotal game of the series because, as coach says, a win here gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish it off at home. Needless to say, that will put them in a dominant position. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here is Doc. Following the score by Vince Carter. The dude passes to Doc. Lakers passing it around. The dude, Carter with the block. Inside, it's tipped. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to the dude. And the pass to Howard. Here is Doc. That's good. Doc's got his first basket of the night.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Pass to the dude. Pulls up. An offensive rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks you.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
LeBron passes it to Doc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doc's got his second basket of the night.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Screen by Gallinberg. Carter outside. He dishes it to Gallinberg. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
The Lakers making a switch here. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night. One shot. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Kobe against Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And the Mavericks making a change here. So he hits both of them. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding total.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Scola out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Kobe. And it's Farmar in at the 1 spot.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Kobe with it. Sean Marion covering. Now Farmar. Outside Collison. Kobe. Wide open. And that one's good. Kobe's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
He's one of the elite scorers in league history, able to create space for his shot with unbelievable footwork and ball handling ability, fundamentals, and of course, unfazed by an aggressive defender.
Well, he's used to being the focal point of the defense, so that doesn't bother him at all. Never phases him. It also doesn't faze him when he misses shots. He always believes he's a shot away from going on a run, and he's always hungry for buckets.
Here's Farmar after the made shot from D'Alembert. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Thompson with the ball, and the layup falls. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at Irving, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And of course, Doc, a few spots down.
Well, it seems like these 2 guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Collison. Johnson comes in for Kobe. And McLemore subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Johnson outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Dallas leading by 3. In low to Dallenberg. Johnson with some nice D.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Now the feed to Scola. McLemore dishes to Johnson. Brown. And now Calderon pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he can take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times. Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Takes the three. Here's Dallenberg, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Dallenberg's got 7. Lakers trail by 5. And McLemore kicks to Howard. He feeds it to McLemore. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He passes to Rice. And it's sent back by Howard. From half court, shot misses. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Mavericks lead by 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. Out at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks with the lead against the Lakers. They're looking to put their train back on the track and tie this series at 2. A nice contribution by Samuel Dallenberg, giving him a big lift. He's got 7 points and not much to complain about with his shot selection either. A nice field goal percentage in the first half. There's no quitting the Lakers. They came to win. They benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Their top scorer, Kobe Bryant, also getting into the mix, Doc. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Have to like what we're seeing from Dallenberg.
That'll be important to see, if they can slow him down in the second half here, because so far they have had no answer for him down on the block.
Well, you got to mix up the looks you give him. Bump him out some, front him, play behind, double team him. But right now, he looks unstoppable in the paint.
Dallas leading by 3. Jay out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Carter. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gasol with the steal. Here is Doc. Pass to LeBron. The 2. Back to LeBron. Doc the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, they hung in there for a long time in that game, just giving themselves a chance to win at the end. But when it mattered the most, they stumbled.
Yeah, and those are the hardest losses to stomach, guys. I mean, when you play well throughout the game and then get derailed by a few missed opportunities down the stretch, that's painful.
Nowitzki a screen. Jay the pass to Nowitzki. Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 1-point game. From the stripe. Out to Carter. The pass to Jay. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Jay's got to get his second bucket of the game to go. Lakers trailed by 3. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And the Lakers have possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Gallenberg passes to Jay. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Klay Thompson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jay, drilled from 11 feet out. Jay's got 4 points now in the quarter. 59 seconds left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The shot to the low post is good. Jay's got 8 points.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Got the pass to Gasol. Carter against LeBron. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Howard misses.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Irving drives in. And that one's good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Dishes it to LeBron. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Up in time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Gasol at the 4, with Howard in at the 5. The dude out there at Doc, and it's LeBron at the small forward position. And he makes the first. Hits them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Pass to the dude. Teardrop shot, and Thompson sends it back. And here's the fast break. Tipped. Makes the lead pass. Here's Gallenberg. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The shot's good from Jane. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing from Jane.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Here's Nowitzki. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play. Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
That's good from the dude.